Greetings and assalamu alaikum everyone. Hope you all are doing great. So yesterday in the last video I have uploaded the video where you can configure the Bastion host and then access the private Windows server with the help of Bastion host, and then I have already demonstrated that how you can install the IIS web server. So in this video I'm going to follow the same procedure, but this time I will be using the private Linux server. Okay, so let me just show you the diagram. Okay, so this is the diagram of the last video where I have shown you the how you can create a Windows server, a public one, which we will be calling as Bastion host or a jump server, and then we will be accessing this private Windows server with the help of jump server, and then we will be installing the IIS web server. Okay, so in this video we are specifically focusing on this diagram. Okay, diagram is almost similar, but right here, as you can see, the in private subnet, you will see that there is a private Linux server, and then we will be installing the NGINX web server. Okay, so diagram is almost same, but there is a difference in this side. Okay, so let's just open my AWS account and show you how you can create a private Linux server. Okay, so this is the last video's Bastion host, which I have not deleted in order to save the time. So let's just launch the new instance, the private instance of Linux. Okay. Okay, so I'm giving NGINX private server. Okay, and this time I'm using the Ubuntu operating system. As you can see, we have Amazon Linux, or we have Red Hat, SUSE, and Debian. We can these are the distribution of Linux. We can use any one of these, but for demo purpose, I'm going with the option of Ubuntu. Okay, so let's just select the latest option. So 24.404 LTS is the latest version in Ubuntu operating system. Okay, so for the demo purpose, I will stick with this micro server, which is T2 micro. And for demo purpose, I'm creating a new key pair. Let's just say nginx private key pair kp. Okay, so I'm installing in .pem format. So in future, I will show you how you can create .pem into .ppk. Network setting, just like the last video. So this time for I'm selecting the private subnet in this case, and assign public IP should be disabled. Okay, so let's just create a new nginx security group. Okay, and let's just create a description. This is for Linux nginx web server SG. Okay, in the inbound security group roles, I will just create a new rule for HTTP port so that we can access the home page of Nginx web server. Okay, so I'm giving the source as anywhere, and I'm good with the 8 GB of storage, and type would be GB2, and then launch. Okay, so the instance has been launched, and let's just go to Bastion host. Okay, so I'm in the Bastion host server right now, and in order to access the private Linux server, so I'm installing the mobile xterm client for SSH purpose. Okay, so let's just install mobile xterm. So I am installing the setup of mobile xterm. Okay, I have installed the setup. As you can see, the mobile XM application is running. So right now I'm going to do is that I'm minimizing the uh, Bastion host server, and let's just open the downloaded file location. So I will copy this a private key KP file and paste it into the Bastion host server. So as you can see that the setup file, the key file for the private server has been uh, pasted in the Bastion host. Okay, so let's just try to access the private Linux server. So for that, let's just go back to the AWS console, and I'm selecting the private server, and I will be copying this entire command how to access this server. Okay. Okay, so I have started the local terminal in mobile XM. So let's just see. I just need to go to CD desktop, and if I see using ls, so you can see we have the NGINX private key pair.pem file. Okay, so let's just try to access with the help of command that I have pasted. Okay, let me just go back to. So as you can see that I am able to access the private Linux server with the help of Bastion host. So let's just uh, give it a proper name like NGINX server. So I'm going to add nano etc host name, and then I'm giving it as NGINX private server. Control X, Y, save, and let's just restart it so that the changes that I have made should be affected and applied. Okay, so let's just wait for the restarting the server. So and then we will start installing the NGINX. Okay, let's just again try to access it. So as you can see that the changes that I have made has been applied. Okay, so let's just update the server first. It will take few minutes to update and upgrade the uh, Linux server, because uh, it was always a best practice to update your server first. Then after that, you can start working on it. Okay, my the NGINX private server has been updated. So let's just install the NGINX web server. So the command is very simple. Sudo apt install nginx -y. So it is installing the web server, and let's just see if the service have been started or not. So as you can see that the NGINX web server is running. So let's just try to open the web server in the Bastion host browser. Okay, so the IP is let me just check again. Okay, so the IP is 192.168.1.48. So as you can see that the NGINX web server has been running. Okay, so this is the demo about how you can launch the private Linux server and install the NGINX web server inside it. Okay, so the upcoming video I will be following the same step, but this time I will be installing the Apache web server. Okay, so stay tuned for the next video, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next video. Okay, take care. Bye bye.